guys, it's Brian.
Hi guys, it's Ellie.
Hey, we just wanted to come back and do an update. 2025 update? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been busy. It's been a busy couple months. What have we done since, I think our last video was in the spring?
No, it was in the winter.
Oh, it was in the winter time?
Yeah.
Oh, so what have we done so far this year?
We went on a Disney cruise.
Yeah, we did that.
I went to summer camp.
Yep.
And I don't know anything else.
Yeah, so I think the big hoorah of this year was our Disney cruise. We went down to Florida. It was a 5-day cruise, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it was cool. I mean, it was, we got the accessible room. I was a little disappointed in the accessibility of the Disney cruise, especially the pool area. Remember, I couldn't even go in the pool.
You couldn't. I felt so bad for you.
I know, it sucked. You think about Disney and you think about accessibility. I felt like it wasn't that accessible as far as the main pool decks. They don't have any lifts. There can be a lift that you can put in, but it's just a big hassle trying to get somebody to set it up. So we didn't actually get to use the pool. At least I didn't, and she got to. So, yeah. But I really want to go into a whole different separate video about that cruise. But yeah, that was probably one of the biggest highlights of this year so far. So another thing she got to do this year was summer camp. It was probably not as eventful as we were hoping it would be. We thought she would go there. It was just a daytime summer camp. Talk about it. What did you think about it?
I did not like it. But my neighbor, she was there with me, but she's going next year, but I don't want to go next year because it just felt like daycare to me.
Like daycare? Yeah.
Daycare's,
it was kind of lame. I mean, they did activities and stuff, and they got to swim, which is cool, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't. It was fun. I was expecting.
You thought it was kind of boring? So pretty much she likes to just sit at home during the summer, right? Would you prefer that over going to summer camp? Okay. What do you do when you're at home during the summer?
Basically watch my iPad all day.
Yeah.
Watch YouTube.
Watch YouTube? Yeah. So YouTube, that's the big thing for her.
Did you know? Actually, last night I watched one of his videos.
Yeah, she does. So she's watched all of my videos, right? Even the ones when you're a little baby?
Yeah, the proposal too.
Oh, the proposal? When I asked mommy to marry me?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're a subscriber?
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I feel like YouTube is kind of a slippery slope recently because she used to do kids YouTube, which is just kids videos, and you don't have to worry about ads and stuff like that.
No, there was a little bit of ads, but
there were
very
ads?
short ads.
Okay. I feel like now that we're watching big kid YouTube, is that what you call it?
No, it's called regular YouTube.
Regular YouTube?
Call it regular YouTube.
What kind of stuff do you like to watch?
I like to watch, I don't know, just YouTube shorts and stuff.
YouTube shorts? Yeah. Have you ever watched anything inappropriate?
Yes, but now I don't. I used to, but now I don't.
Yeah. So that's the only thing we've been, I think every single parent in the world deals with the same thing, trying to keep the content clean, trying to make sure she's not, watching anything, dropping bombs and bad words and stuff like that. Yeah, we've come across a couple cuss words, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But she's been good. She knows to turn it off, at least when she's in front of mom and dad. Who knows what she's watching when she's in her bedroom?
No, I don't. I usually don't watch my iPad in my bedroom.
That's true.
When I watch my bedroom, even when I watch it in my bedroom, I watch good stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, we've had a good summer. Just been very, very busy. So Ellie turned 7 over the summer. When is your birthday? July
16th.
Yeah. So it's kind of crazy thinking about when I made one of my first videos of Ellie when she's a teeny tiny little baby, and now she's this big kid. She's huge.
I'm tall.
Yeah. She's gonna be super tall. She's gonna be beautiful, right? So that's the other thing we've been kind of talking about with boys?
Oh, nothing.
She's starting to get into boys. So I feel like that, we're kind of at that age right now where she's starting to notice boys. Who did you think was cute in school?
My friend.
Yeah.
I play with him a lot. I usually sit next to him.
Who is it?
James.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's my friend. His name is James, and guess what? I actually invited him to my birthday party.
That's true. He was at the birthday party. They ran around, had fun.
Yeah.
It's kid stuff, but it was kind of cute to see his mom came and like I said, they just ran around. We went to a trampoline park, right? It was kind of like just a fun center, don't you think?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was called. That's why it's called. It was Fun City Adventure Park. So it used to be a movie theater when he was little.
Yeah.
And so now it turned into a trampoline park.
Right. So they took a movie theater that used to be right next to my house, and they completely gutted it and turned it into just this huge fun center. They've got ball pits and foam pits and trampolines and all kinds of stuff. So we went to do that for her birthday. It was awesome. So kind of the big hoorah after her birthday was we got to go to Kings Island.
Oh yeah, Kings Island.
Yeah. What is Kings Island?
It's like a big fair that it's like a fair that like there's a bunch of rides, and so there's like a bunch of roller coasters, and there was actually some roller coasters that were very fast, like that I was able to go on because like I'm tall, and so but some of them were actually kind of scary, but like barely. They were mostly fun.
Kings Island is a theme park that's in Cincinnati, Ohio, or close to Cincinnati. I think it's Mason, Ohio. But she got to go on her first roller coasters.
No, they're not my first roller coasters.
Well, my first bigger roller coasters, right? Yeah. And like I thought she wasn't going to be able to hang, and she rode. I think you were less scared than I was on some of those roller coasters.
I wasn't scared at
all. So we got to ride, together, and it was cool. Transferring in and out of roller coasters is a little bit tricky, but I can do it. I just usually have a spotter, somebody that can kind of spot me and make sure I'm not falling on my face, pretty much. And the cool thing about that trip, our family surprised us, right?
Mm-hmm. Our family came with us. Before we went to Kings Island, we went to a hotel to stay over one night, and our cousins got to sleep in the hotel room right next to us. So in the morning we visited their hotel room, and it was very fun.
And then they came with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were supposed to just show up at the theme park. We went one night before, and they were supposed to show up the next day at the theme park. We wanted to stay in a hotel just so we could wake up the next day. And it was kind of like a mini vacation since we had the cruise. That was kind of like the big vacation of the year, and then we didn't have a whole lot of money to do anything super fancy, so we just did this little 2-day getaway. Anyway, on that first night, our family randomly showed up at the restaurant that we were at
Culver's.
And surprised us. Yeah, Culver's. We were getting some hamburgers, and apparently they tracked my wife's phone and knew exactly where we were and just showed up. So that's why technology can be creepy, but also beneficial sometimes.
What do you mean creepy?
Because they tracked us. They figured out exactly where we were just based on our location.
It's not that creepy. Maybe they have like a tracker.
Yeah. So
guide.
Yeah.
It's guide us. So
So Malia was able to look at her phone and figure out where mommy was.
Yeah.
And then they just came there.
Yeah, and we got to eat together, and my mom and Tiffany, which my mom was like, oh my gosh!
I know. She was so excited. And then we got to, after dinner, we got to swim with them, right? Yep. So it was cool. We, that was probably one of the best trips that we've had just with family. Everybody in, my wife's family is so cool, and I freaking love them. They're great people. Ellie loves them. They love Ellie. So we got a tight knit little family.
I love your family too.
I know. I've got good family. We're definitely blessed, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So What grade did we start this year?
First grade.
First grade. She's moving on up, man. You want to talk about first grade? Like, what do you like? What do you not like? What do you think?
I pretty much I like everything about first grade. There's like nothing that I hate. There's like nothing that I don't like about it. I like everything about it. My friends are more better. My teachers more better, and pretty much everything is better.
She's actually really into school. I mean, we're lucky. She's doing really well in school. She doesn't mind going to school. In fact, like she's even said, on a Friday, like, Daddy, I wish I could go to school tomorrow. I'm like, well, you're going to be the only one there. So on a Saturday, do you think you could actually go to school on a Saturday? No. But yeah, she's been doing a lot of math. She finally has homework this year. So I usually help her with her homework. I probably help you more than Mommy does, right? With the homework stuff.
Yeah, and sometimes I could just do it by myself.
That's true. Yeah. We've had a lot of family issues. My mother-in-law lives with us, and she's been really sick over this year.
Yeah, she's at the hospital right now. And after this video, we're literally going to Mount Carmel, which is the hospital that she's at. She actually has been there 2 times, so this is the second time. So, before this, she went to the Mount Carmel hospital, and then she went to a more ugly hospital.
She doesn't like the ugly hospitals. I personally think all hospitals are ugly. I can't stand being in a hospital, but there is a nicer one that she's in right now. So my mother-in-law, kind of long and short, she was diagnosed with, cancer. Yeah. So she has colon cancer. It didn't start out like that. We thought it was just a kidney issue. And then she went in and had some kidney testing that kind of signaled that she was losing blood. So they wanted to do a scope of her, entire GI tract. So they did a scope down her throat and then scope up the butt, and unfortunately found a tumor in her stomach that ended up being cancerous. So she's already had surgery. She's not rebounding very well from surgery, and it seems like she might have another bleed going on.
And there used to be blood in her poop.
Yeah. So she just ended up back in the hospital 2 nights ago. So we're hoping that we can figure out why she's in that situation, and hopefully we can get her a little bit better, because she is just miserable all day long. She's just in her bedroom, just, really lethargic. She's anemic, so she's lost a lot of blood. And we got a phone call on Friday night at 10:30 at night that said her blood results came back today, and you need to go to the hospital right now because it's pretty bad. So yeah, we're getting ready to go. My wife's at the hospital right now. She had the idea of doing a quick YouTube video, so we figured, why not,
It was my good idea.
Yeah, you got good ideas. Well, anything else you want to say before we say peace out?
Yeah, what I love about my life is family, friends, food, art, school, God, and just everything. Basically.
You say God? Oh, yeah. Cool. Yeah. We love God. I mean, how can you not like God? God is the man. He's a big deal.
If you don't like God, you're going to be sent to hell.
Okay. But what's a good thing to do? Be a good person?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, we just wanted to give you a quick update. That's what we've been up to. So we'll talk to you soon. Peace out.